It's your girl T here, back with the Sunday vidya. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because you're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, show me how good my world can get. Show me how good my world can get. We're always asking our subconscious to show us how good our world can get because we're tea timers. It's just what we do. I wanted to discuss today, having a little lightness and being clear with yourself. Clear is the wrong word. Being kind to yourself when you're affirming. A lot of people are writing to me and saying, am I doing it right? I'm wondering how the thoughts and feelings are hitting my SP when I'm doing it. Am I saying the right things? Is this going to manifest? Those doubts and fears that you're projecting while you're affirming are what's going to take fruition in the 3D, because that's where your energy is going. Doubting yourself, questioning yourself, always second guessing yourself. Have lightness when you're affirming. And know that we're human beings and we make mistakes. For example, I showed up for a shift at work today. I wasn't even working. I was on call and I just showed up and I laughed it off because we do funny, silly mistakes all day. And you have to, I'm not going to affirm that, but we make mistakes. We're human beings. And if you can laugh at yourself and just be like, haha, I do everything perfect, and just get a good laugh out of it, it's not going to stick in your reality and recreate because you're laughing it off and you're having fun with it. Be playful with yourself. When you're learning as a child how to walk, you have no fear. You don't know how to walk, but you fall and you fall and you fall, and your parents might cheer you on, but internally you're set up to know, I'm going to get walking one day, and you just keep falling until you're able to walk. It's the same with affirming. At first, it might feel unnatural. It might feel in opposition to what we've been affirming our whole lives. That's normal. If you've been calling yourself ugly and fat and telling yourself you hate yourself, and then you suddenly are telling yourself, I love myself, I'm beautiful and breathless the way I am, I take everybody's breath away when I walk into a room, it's the complete opposite of what you've been affirming for yourself your entire life. So of course your body might feel a little out of it. You might feel a little wonky and you might feel like unnatural doing it at first, but the longer that you do it, the more natural it's going to become. Just like walking. When you first walk, you're wobbly, you're shaky. As you do it more, you become a master at walking. You do your affirmations more, you become a master at manifestation. You become a master at getting your own way. That is how things work. We progressively work up to a state where we're sure of ourselves in every area of life. And give yourself some grace, because you've been affirming the negative for so long and you're coming in with these new positive, powerful thoughts. So you have to allow yourself some time and some grace when you are waiting for those results in the 3D. The point of manifestation, the vital point is that we are doing self-love. We are doing self-care. We are nurturing ourselves in a lot of situations where we weren't nurturing ourselves before. We weren't loving ourselves. We weren't taking care of ourselves. But a big part of this whole process is actually doing the affirmations, actually correcting our 3D when it shows up the way we don't want, revising in the moment. You have to be able to do those actions yourself. Those actions, that's the work, is revising on the spot, journaling, scripting, telling a new story. That's the work that I can't do for you, that you have to do for yourself. And it's an ongoing active process. It might feel like a bit of a struggle at first, but it gets easier. And soon, when you start affirming for different things than your brain is used to, your brain will autocorrect yourself. Like if I try and tell myself I hate myself right now, right away my brain goes, you don't hate yourself, you love yourself. Because I've worked on that. And I've told myself various things that make my subconscious believe that I truly love myself and I take care of myself and I'm a queen. This is what will happen to you, but you have to be willing to be forgiving of the process and enjoy the journey and put in the work of doing those affirmations and correcting yourself when things aren't working out the way that you hoped that they would. You have to remember day by day, the 3D is a projection of old thoughts, feelings, emotions. It's like a wasteland. So as real and as now as it seems, it is old thoughts, beliefs, and it's old garbage. Don't focus all your energy on the 3D, because you'll recreate the same circumstances that you're trying to avoid or get away from or correct. You have to keep your thoughts internal up here, continuously turning over onto those new thoughts, those new stories, those new belief systems, because that's how you're going to get the results in your 3D reality that you are looking for. And remember, everything is a process, just like this whole journey for you is a process. It doesn't have to be a hard process, but it may take some time to change over beliefs that have been sitting with you for years and years. And that's okay. Give yourself some grace. Know that you are in the midst of changing to a whole new you, and love yourself for that. The fact that you looked for information to help you find a new version of yourself, a new story for yourself, means that you're already halfway there. You just have to keep the momentum moving in the forward direction. If y'all have questions, please ask them below. I love you, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Sunday. Bye.